It is feature bout time on Worldwide Wrestling, and we're going to feature
a good one.
Yes, we are. That's why it's a feature bout, Brain.
I know that.
We're going to feature one of the great veterans in WCW wars, Bob Eaton.
Well, it's a good one.
And he'll be facing, I would say he'll be facing the Macho Man, which is the truth, but he'll be facing, in effect, the entire New World Order.
Well, you don't know.
And your good buddy, Eric Bischoff.
Not my buddy.
The man you respect.
Well, you don't have to respect what he does to us.
At Halloween Havoc, I want to see not only Hogan get it in the cage, I want to see him, Bischoff, get it in the cage, and I'll talk about that at another time.
You could get your wish.
I'm sure Miss Elizabeth will be with him, but...
You know, Bob Eaton is no slouch. You got to prepare yourself when you get in a match with him. He's taking his time, Savage.
He sure is.
There's Elizabeth. Yeah, he's all alone. You're never alone when you're with Elizabeth.
And, of course, when you're a member of the New World Order, you certainly have your friends or your comrades with you. Well, this is going to be a very interesting feature bout. One of the true stars in the history of our sport, now a member of the New World Order, the one and only Macho Man Randy Savage.
Every title there is to be had, that man has held at one time.
And he's got a big task ahead of him as he must face in our feature bout here on Worldwide Wrestling. Hello there, beautiful.
Hello.
I was talking to her. He must face Bobby, and we'll be back with the feature bout after this timeout.
This portion of WCW Worldwide Wrestling is brought to you by Big Red for long-lasting fresh bread.
There is the bell, and here we are for a big-time main event on Worldwide Wrestling. Bobby Eaton against the Macho Man Randy Savage. Look at the eyes of the Macho Man, Brain.
Oh, yeah, I don't think his eyes have ever been shut. I don't think the guy even blinks. He's staring at you all the time. He makes Coffee nervous.
And many, many people in WCW as well. He goes to the ropes.
You know, he's one of the guys, Savage. He's one of the guys that'll sacrifice his body to win a match. He'll do anything possible to win a match. And like you said a couple weeks ago, the man will just drive you nuts.
Now, if he will sacrifice his body, do anything for a match, he'll do anything to win. Is that a sign of a tough guy? Is that a sign of someone nuts? Or what? Tell me, what's that a sign of? All of the above?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're nuts, as he is, well, it's obviously pretty tough. Bobby, to me, real tough. Put a little pinch of crazy in there and 230 pounds of madness. You've got yourself a regular Macho Man Randy Savage right there to go. Hold the onion. Snap into that.
Bobby Eaton with a full arm drag and twist, and now to an arm bar on the Macho Man. You see the NWO logo on the back of his Madness t-shirt. Shoulder block. Covered by Bobby. Got a 2 count. The thing about Bobby Eaton is he has been there. He has had big matches. He is not going to be intimidated by the Macho Man nor the NWO.
And he's what, I hate to use the old cliche, he's a crafty veteran.
Yes, he
There's
is.
a lot of ways he can beat you. There's a lot of little things people don't even know about.
What are you looking at, Brain?
I was looking to see how close Savage is to the rope there.
Yeah, and also looking to see, you were looking at Elizabeth, what you were doing, and I don't blame you.
She's right in front of the lens.
I'll admit to it, I was looking at her, so, fess up here, Brain.
That never comes in between me and my job.
Yeah. Well, if your job is to be an instigator, then I guess nothing would. And now, the Macho Man.
See, that's what I mean about being a veteran. He takes advantage of it. He sees Eaton there on his back, not really wounded, but he's going to do as much as he can to him as quick as he can before he gets disqualified, just to get the upper hand.
Macho Man on the offense now, full arm drag and twist, but Bobby comes right back with it. Gets a good base as he straddles the man for an armbar. Well, there has to be the ever-looming possibility that Nash, Hall, Hogan, Bagwell, Conan, Norton, Vincent, hello, Elizabeth, anyone's going to come out and be a part of this, and it's always got to be in the back of the mind of any opponent of the NWO.
Well, they weaned us like that. They trained us like that. Makes everybody aware. Makes everybody nervous. Like walking on eggshells sometimes when they're around. Because you know wrestlers just can't go up and destroy a television set. You can't put your hands on a referee. You certainly can't beat up a commissioner. But they did it all.
They did
They've
everything.
done all that stuff, and they're still here.
And they'll end up doing it again.
Sure. But not as long as Roddy Piper's got anything to say about it. Should be a very interesting interim right here.
Bob Eaton, he's not had much offense here at all, but he sidestepped Savage on that one, and now maybe can get things going his way.
Well, he's got to. Savage is a funny customer, though. He's the kind of a guy you beat on, and the longer you beat on, the tougher he gets. Makes him fight a little harder.
The knee to the midsection of Eaton, and now that brings Savage to the top of the turnbuckles. Up and
Oh!
Bob Eaton's hand found a home in Savage's midsection, and now he's going to go down, and Savage's going to put the lady between them.
No, I see the way she dove in front of him to protect her man.
With brain.
That's what he'd like you to believe and me to believe. See, I know different. I'm not sticking up for them. I'm telling you like it is. I'm a journalist.
You're a wrestling announcer. Do we have to argue this endlessly?
No, just be quiet. There'll be no argument.
Now, he's feels him on the floor.
Oh.
Holy smokes.
You wonder why a lot of wrestlers have hip operations. That's one reason right there. A little hard getting eaten up. That hip is sore.
And now, the Macho Man rolls him in.
We'll spend the night pack tonight.
Double axe handle on the shoulder now. Mark Curtis checking in. Scoop slam. And now Savage maybe going for his big maneuver. Top rope elbow. He can get Eaton up. Eaton fell back down that time. Oh, and he's caught
in the ribs.
Bob Eaton's in a lot of pain. It's over.
Oh, he didn't have the strength to power out of that one. He got him in the short ribs.
In the short ribs?
Yeah. Right behind the baked potato there.
So a win for the New World Order.
For life.
Maybe for life, but a win for the New World Order. Nonetheless, here on Worldwide Wrestling. Now, don't forget, though, in the weeks to come on this program, more updates. We will bring you more matches as they are announced for Halloween Havoc on Sunday, October 26th. We do know it's going to be Hogan and Piper in a cage, and we're sure the NWO is going to be involved in some facet, although we will.
Tony, you all right?
What was I talking about?
Who?
I was looking at Elizabeth. I'm sorry.
What inning is it?
Let's go to the replay.
Without thinking any more about Elizabeth, the Macho Man gives a big knee to the solar plexus of Bob Eaton. Then comes off the rope, and look where he lands. Right in the rib area. Right on the side there. Takes all the wind out of Bob Eaton, a very tough customer. Goes for the pin. You see Eaton down there in pain. Can't even power out of it. Your winner, member of the NWO, along with the lovely Elizabeth, the Macho Man, Randy Savage.